video meant for the Smogon community. And like the title says, I'm here to apologize for the two, maybe even three videos I made yesterday and today about just about how I feel about the Smogon community and the site itself and whatever. I I really am sorry. I do not mean to attack. I don't mean to call names. I don't mean to make anything worse. Actually, what I would love to do is to bring things a little closer. Now, before I go on, I would like to mention a few other things about me personally when it comes to stuff like this, because this is going to be about me and my experience with Smogon, and why I feel like why I dislike it for my reasons. Not for anyone else's, for my personal thing. And okay, so about me when it comes to Pokemon battling. I personally like to use Pokemon that a lot of people overlook. Like I said in one of my other videos, I like to use Lineagent and Livani. I know, according to Smogon, those would be considered, underused or just bad Pokemon. I've used them. I really enjoy them. And I would actually like to build, better teams around them. I like to use movesets and battle styles that I would like to consider to be creative and that other people haven't thought of using or don't like to use, because what I consider to be a fun advantage, at least in my case, is everyone out there is, worried about this mega or this combination or this moveset for this particular Pokemon. And then I come up with something completely different. Then they see my team, and I mean, then they just gotta sit there and do a bunch of really random guesswork, because what is this person gonna do? What is he gonna use? What does this Pokemon know? What item is it holding, if it's holding an item? And that's just how I like to play. And I will admit, I had a team that was, I'm willing to consider, pretty cheap. I had a Darkrai on it, and I liked to put people to sleep. I like to put as many Pokemon to sleep as I possibly could. Now, I know that does sound like a really dickish move to put everyone to sleep, but because I wasn't entirely confident with my own battling style at the time, because I wasn't confident with the teams that I had, that's how I personally felt that I was going to, not get backhanded like a newborn baby. Okay, slapped around like a newborn baby, as I usually say. Sorry. But that's just me. I am building other teams, so I'm not putting everybody to sleep. But I love stat effects. I love putting people to sleep. I love poisoning. I love burning. I love confusing. Okay, confusing not as much, but I do like the burning, the paralysis, the freezing. I love those. I love the chance to give myself an extra hit. I love using Pokemon and battle styles that people, like I said, don't think of or just don't use because somebody else says it's a bad idea. But my problem is when I do go to Smogon to test out these teams and it doesn't work out as well as I had hoped or as I had thought, I'll go to the little chat forum and say, hey, this is the Pokemon I like to use. This is what it knows, any recommendations, and instantly I'm flooded with insults, with negativity, and that's really unfortunate. And I have been told just not to play Pokemon, and which is unfortunate because I grew up with it with the Game Boy. I played it when I was 4. Yeah, 4-year-old playing Pokemon. Big surprise. I played Blue because I preferred Blastoise over the dragon. The dragon didn't look too cool. I thought the turtle with cannons, now that was the bomb. But, like I said, I use different methods. So I guess that's a bad move on my part to have a different mindset and to ask somebody who does have a different opinion than me. Okay, maybe not opinion, but a different idea and strategy about battling for help. Maybe I should just keep experimenting with these teams and find out something that does work on my own. And I am doing that. I mean, I'm not just crying that I lose and say, hey, somebody help me, I'm really bad, recommend this Pokemon, recommend this moveset so I can copy it and put it on my team and then claim I put hours and hours of work into creating that Pokemon and that team. But it is unfortunate that I do get negativity, and it isn't from everybody in the Smogon community. There are nice people in Smogon. I do have friends who play Smogon who do follow their moveset and their rules, and who are really nice. I enjoy talking with them when it comes to Pokemon. Do they get a little do they get a little bit rude when we chat Pokemon? Yeah, but it's not too bad. I know they do mean well. I know they mean they want to see me, do better. But for the most part, I do run into rudeness, and it isn't the entire community. So for those who were helpful on Smogon, who have helped me out, who do help other people, who don't bash on other people for having opinions and different beliefs on the rules and all that good stuff, thank you for being, nice and for being kind to me and to everyone else. But for those of you on Smogon who are rude and who feel like you're gods and superior because you do follow this rule set and because you do have a bigger winning streak than me or somebody else, then I kindly ask you to tone it down a bit. But I was wrong for attacking you. I was wrong for sounding like I'm one-sided. I don't want to feel like I'm supporting one single side. I do feel like I'm more of I'm my own little party. I apologize for attacking you, Smogon University. I apologize for attacking you, Smogon community. I hope it's no hard feelings. I hope we can get along. I hope that I get the chance to even battle some of you guys sometime and, get your thoughts and opinions on how I battle or how I think you battle. I mean, you guys come up with really great things, and I know you make rules because you feel like it's going to make it even for players like me who are getting into the competitive battling when X and Y came out, or maybe even Black and White too. But I just ask that if you're one of those people who are insulting people and telling people to stay off Pokemon, please tone it down a bit. For those of you who are helping people, keep doing what you're doing. It's not a terrible website. I do like the Battle Simulator, and I do like the helpful suggestions that the website does give me for, teach this Pokemon this move. It's going to help a bit. So thank you for watching. I'm going to get back to trying to having, oddly enough, I've actually had a really weird, peaceful couple of days. I don't know why that is. I ended up having a lot more time than I think I have. Like, I was supposed to be at work right now, but things were canceled because of the bad weather we have right now where I'm at. So thank you for watching, Smogon community. You're not all bad, but please, the rude people, be more respectful, and I'll try not to bash on you as much in the future. Thank you.